Yeah, it's 200 plus acres. It's a very fast moving fire due to the significant amount of winds that we anticipated. So we threw everything we had at it really quick. We knew that if we didn't get it in 20 minutes, it would go to hundreds of acres, and it was just impossible to catch, even though we had such a significant initial attack. It'll continue to go from there. The fire is in Pacific Palisades. It's mostly affecting the Highlands community. So that's the big box is kind of between Topanga Canyon, that would be to the west, and Rustic Canyon to the east, and PCH down to the south.
We've seen, you can't see it, but from our shot, we've seen two super scoopers make back-to-back drops. Can you talk about the air assault? What other kind of resources on it? Are the helicopters able to get out on it?
Yes, we got helicopters up immediately. That gave us excellent situational awareness, allowed us to put our additional resources into key places to protect life and property. You know, the folks out here and in Los Angeles County can really be proud that we arguably have the largest initial attack of aviation resources in the United States when it comes to automatic and mutual aid between LA County, LA City, and Ventura County. So the point of that is that we absolutely hit this hard from the ground and air, but that just shows the power of Mother Nature. Even though we threw everything at it, it's a very fast-moving fire. What this means to you and to the public is we want you to now ensure you know the ready, set, go. If you're in Pacific Palisades, you are absolutely in the set mode and should be moving to the go mode. That means you should have your predetermined plan. So you have everything that you've determined was important to you and to your family and your belongings. You should have those in your vehicle. Your vehicle should be backed up inside of your driveway and a means of rapid egress. We do have a large amount of people that are evacuating on foot due to it being such a hilly, narrow streets with hairpin turns that turn into choke points when they're trying to evacuate, and the fire department is coming up with a big red fire engine. That's why we proactively enacted parking restrictions that we announced last night that are enacted today and tomorrow to minimize people parking at those choke points so we could do the best we can to help you.
Captain, we heard a report that there were that you needed to assist a couple of homes, residents that could not self-evacuate. Can you give us any details on that? And does that present a bigger problem for the fire department resources that you have to go and actually physically help people?
Absolutely. That's part of the challenge and difficulty when you have a fast-moving brush fire, to be able to ensure we protect life and property. So yes, there were some people that needed assistance, and we expect that to continue. We also immediately worked very closely with LAPD. We put them in charge of evacuations. So they are going up in areas and having people come out. We're working with Department of Transportation. We're closing down streets so that way we could get some really good flow in and out, and working even with the folks on CHP and LAPD for the PCH here that we're shutting down a portion of it. So what that means is pay attention to the uniformed personnel. We're trying to make decent means of egress inside and outside so people can get out.
Captain, if I could ask you a question about your ability to monitor this fire. We're restricted because we can't fly with Air 7 there. But are you able to get an idea as to how many homes have been damaged? Are you able to see above? We've heard multiple reports of various homes, but we can't get confirmation. Have you been able to confirm any kind of loss of property?
That's an excellent question. I don't have confirmation. I'm trying to make my way over to the updated command post. It's kind of a moving target. Anytime you get a large-scale incident, you know, typically the command post is where the fire was. Well, we outgrew that with the amount of resources. We went to the nearby fire station. We outgrew that. Now we're at Will Rogers and the Gladstones area. So we're going to set up a significant base camp here. We know we're going to have operational periods that are going to go multiple days on this fire. So I'm going to make my way over there. We'll determine if there's been any homes damaged, but at this point I have not heard of that. And we're proud to state that.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.